Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It's your boy. We're back again. This intro is sponsored. Yep, someone dropped me a few bits on the stream today and said, hey, can you talk about, for the intro, blood oranges? And I said, yeah, sure. It was anti-casual. Shout out. I am not, I didn't have a great idea for the intro tonight, so now we're talking about blood oranges. And I'm just gonna extend this to general citrus fruit opinions here. Not a huge citrus fruit fan myself. I don't really like oranges a ton. I think that they're messy. Really, but springboard this into something else. Well, you know what I really hate? I really hate fucking orange juice. Oh man, if there's one thing out there that I hate, it's orange juice. This is a take that a lot of people do not agree with. It's a very divisive take, but I hate orange juice. I'm a huge opponent of orange juice. I will take orange juice and I will fight it 10 rounds in the ring. You and me, Florida oranges, just beat your ass. Pulp, no pulp, it doesn't matter. And don't ask me why. You're gonna ask why. Why do you hate orange juice? I don't know. I really don't know. I just do not like it. It is not something that, like, I just don't think it tastes good. I don't like oranges a ton. I think that they're fine. Like, I won't turn down oranges. I'll have, if you're like, hey, you want a slice of orange? I'll go, yeah, sure, I'll pop a slice of orange. But I usually don't go and, like, cut it open myself. Tell me how you feel about citrus fruits. You're like a tangerine person, perhaps? Could be, maybe, is a kiwi a citrus fruit? It might be a citrus fruit. Tell me what you think. Blood oranges, though, I will say I've never had a blood orange. I do not know what the difference is personally. But anyway, without any further ado-ing here, hope you're doing well today. It is 4 a.m. on a Wednesday night, heading into Thursday. We can begin. Don't forget to like the video, comment the video, subscribe the video. We're doing Double Barrel Daedalus, Cursed Sap Seraph, Hellhorned Umbra, both default, Hidden Passage Space Prism Pyre Chomper. Good. Collaborative Spike is awful, so I'll be taking Unbroken Horn. Try to avoid relics that actively hurt us, and it looks like we're playing Wrathful. Definitely not a run for Brawler. Wrathful it is. You could try and take Brawler and then try to, like, feed him morsels, but that seems super rough. Maybe Brawler with Commemorative Spike could have been good, but I'm not so certain of that one. Spike should be fine here. We want to have a little bit of money banked up for the shop, I'm thinking. Oh, sorry, I'm a Super Ultra. I streamed a little bit of this game today. Yeah, I just streamed a bit of the game today. Just like a few hours of Monster Train to switch it up from all the Slay the Spire I've been playing. It was good, mostly. Played some of Dust's Rebalance mod. Good time. Very fun. And that's basically all I have to say about it. But that's why I'm on the Super Ultra, and it was set to random. I ping you twice to save this damage, because I should have... Oh, I only have one ping coming up. Ah, that's a mistake. It might be fine, because we might be able to just get this Forge Disciple down with a little hard work. I feel I'll just barely sneak through. Yeah, okay. Oh, but Prince doesn't get the kill because I pinged that guy. Of course. Interesting. So it was worse to ping him because Prince doesn't get the rage to kill Forge Disciple there. Huh. It's not gonna matter, it's just 8 damage taken. Oh, but then I can ascend. Yeah, never mind. Then I have the ascend move. We're getting to the point in this game where I don't even think out plays like that. Like, I definitely should have recognized that that play was something that I could do, but I didn't even have to think it out because there was really no other option. I had to do this way. We didn't have a choice. Just stacking the floor of Train Stewards is how we kill chains there and don't die. Am I muted? I'm not muted. Just checking. I started the recording the first time around and I was muted and I went, ah, fuck, that was a good intro too. Welder Helper seems fine. Hard to see where he's wrong. Yeah, there was no damage trial. I'm trying to click on trials a little more aggressively than I have in the past. So far, I'm feeling pretty good about it overall. Take a Umbra unit here. Endless damage shield 3 and plus 25. I will not take an Umbra unit here. I could play Shadowsiege. Okay, fine. I have talked a lot about this sort of a decision that we just made here, but it's not terrible. It's not good, mind you. It's not great, but when you're dealt these sorts of cards, we gotta take what we need can get here to get through Daedalus, and we will get through Daedalus with this. But basically, it's pretty straightforward. We have Unbroken Horn, we have Space Prisms, so we're just gonna play Shadowsiege. Like, I'm just gonna pay 6 energy and 6 space, and I'm gonna put Shadowsiege on a floor, and that's our win condition right now. And that's where this run's going. We're playing Shadowsiege on this one. This is gonna be a bad run. This is gonna be bad, but it's fine. So here's the deal on this one now. The overall... God, if only you didn't cost 6 energy to play him here. The overall game plan is pretty straightforward from here on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Don't look at that. Just that's ugly. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Just pretend you didn't see that. Close your eyes. Try that again. There you go. There you go. There you go. Much better. Oh, these curses are gonna really hurt us, though. These curses are gonna hurt us a lot. Oh well. I think that I might just lose here. Prince isn't really scaling to a point where he's gonna kill High Priest for us. And that's not good. The curses are just going to completely stonewall what I was doing here. Like, absolutely, these curses stop me in my tracks. Yeah, this is gonna be death. I'm gonna replay this combat, and I'm gonna try and not do it like this, I think. I think maybe there's an out here that we can search and find. I don't think there is, but there might be, so it's worth a look at least. I suppose if it weren't High Priest, we would be in such a good position, but it's High Priest, so we're in a horrible position, as you can imagine. I mean, I guess it's easy. We just draw him off the top, right? You just hit it off the top. If we don't, I'm gonna replay this, of course. But you know, yeah, okay. So I'm going to replay this combat, and I'm going to play it out like you actually should. So let me walk you through what happened in this combat. It's very straightforward. I clicked on Shadowsiege, which is the first mistake that we made here. But then I tried to think as if I was going to somehow play Shadowsiege on this run, when we know that we're not going to do that. Oh, but I took this Trio, which just locks my Prince out because we took double dead weights. So ultimately, we're just fucked. Okay, yeah, I see. We are absolutely screwed here, and there is nothing I can do. I'm pretty sure that so we gotta make some really desperate plays here. We're gonna make some plays that are gonna make you go, oh wow. But we need to draw cards. And so that's what we're gonna look to do here. Because what I'm realizing by taking this trial was very bad in hindsight. In hindsight, horrible trial take, but it's too late for hindsight. What do you take away from this run, by the way? I wanna pose that question, because I do pose that question on runs where we die. It's a really, really easy takeaway here. You don't need me to tell you what you take away from this run. Do you? Do you need me to tell you what you take away from this run? I don't think so. If you do, I can spell it out for you. It's don't pick fucking Shadowsiege. But I figured I'd add a little spice to the series here with a little Shadowsiege action. Don't pick Shadowsiege and then take the trial is really what you want to take from this, right? Okay, and we are dead. We are dead. We didn't hit. It was not meant to be. I just want you to know, I tried to bring you the Shadowsiege run of your dreams, but it was not to be. If I hadn't taken that trial, we would have been okay, but I wanted money to try and upgrade Shadowsiege again, and yeah, whatever. Don't pick Shadowsiege there. It's a bad unit. Like, it's just, once you get past Daedalus, it's fine, but a lot of times what happens when you click on Shadowsiege, especially with no other units and a weak champion, is you walk in the next room and you die. But no High Priest there, and we probably would have been fine, because we could have buffered a lot of the hits into Train Stewards blocking for Prince with Ascend. Lots of ways that we could have won that, but unfortunately, we drew a few bad hits, and that's the end. Pushback Talos. Spell Shield fell, Chase Seraph, Fledgling at Mind Collapse, March of Shields. Ah, hello again. And this looks familiar. I really don't like Hornbreaker Prince. Hornbreaker Prince used to be one of my favorite champions, but I really hate him. I think that he's kinda awful. I don't like Wrathful, I don't like Reaper, and I don't like Brawler, so I just don't like Prince. And I know that. It's just, I think that Wrathful is weak because it really struggles with actually scaling to kill the first and second heavies. And I think that Reaper sucks because if you go against anything that says sweep, you just die. And Brawler is bad because if you don't have the unbelievable, like, crazy damage output to super buff him, you're just dead, right? You need to start with like Exile Awoken shit, but yeah, whatever. We're gonna win this fight. No surprise here. Like, once he gets his rage scaling going, it's good. I mostly feel like, and this is gonna be a fine run because we have Rage Imp to start with, but I really feel like you're hamstrung on Prince by getting that rage started. And if you miss rage cards in your opening clan packs, it can get to be really awkward. Damage shield seems really bad. I think that I'm gonna grab pack morsels here, and we're gonna just consider also having a Gorge unit pickup. You're not gonna show me Shadowsiege here. I'm not gonna do it twice. Okay, good. Now, Crucible Warden into Seraph the Chase sounds fucking rough. So does Lifesteal, I guess. Yeah. But like, do I really want to pick Crucible Warden? Oh, no. Wrathful Prince also plays horribly with Umbra. Just absolutely awful. Because he doesn't make any work happen with these other clans. I need you to show me a Hellhorned banner. I should have gone to this one. Just because I knew that I wasn't going to take this, but I tried to open myself up to it. I'm going to click it because I have to take it to proceed, but I'm not happy about it. I'm really not that happy about it. I should have gone to the Hellhorned banner for sure. Because the unit upgrades are bad too. It's tough. We're just gonna like lose 4 runs in a row trying to get off the ground with Hellhorned Umbra, I guess. I don't know. It's feeling pretty doomed here. Once again. I'm gonna just kill both of these. Oh wait. No, I'm not. Oh, God. He's not getting the kill here. I need to not be playing on the bottom floor like this for sure. Need to not do this. But he's not our boss killer. This guy is. That's right. He's just here to soften up these heavies for us. So that we can rise up. I just need to buff up the Crucible Collector Warden up here. He's Warden, Collector's Lifesteal. I know that. Yeah, Prince puts up some pretty impressive numbers when he doesn't just die, though. Like, the big upside of this Prince is he's good at killing bosses. You just gotta get there. It's just tough to get there sometimes. In the early game, in the mid to late game, it's easier. But we're gonna pick up some sort of rage generation from this. I know it. And no worries. You're gonna pick up some. Maybe you can show me Ritual of Battle. Welder Helper's fine too. That's not rage, but it's like kinda rage. I'm gonna take nothing. I don't want to go to 27 here. I don't really like any of these, and I'm not committing to this morsel plan. I sure hope not anyway. It's gonna be a weird run if I'm pulling like a multi-strike plan here. I need to see a Hellhorned banner. I needed to not skip that Hellhorned banner with a steel shop here too. That was a big mistake. Good ×5 welder helper. I don't have great, I mean I have torches I guess. Maybe it's good. It just sets Prince up to kill bosses, but we already kill bosses pretty well. I just need to kill heavies, but I don't have to kill heavies right now. I'm falling into that have to answer it right now mentality. I don't have to answer it right now. I'm gonna do a ×1 welder helper here. I think that ×5 is a little over the top. We'll do a ×1. Pushback Talos is my favorite boss. I really like Pushback Talos. At least I don't have to think. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in the last combat. He's not gonna get many kills anyway. I'm not super pressed about this decision. We're just gonna try and use him to soften up heavies. Maybe he gets there. Maybe he gets to 50 in time. But our rage generation isn't looking excellent. It's not bad. Now it's actually okay. And so, maybe we're fine. Because now he can maybe farm up a hit or two and get a kill in there. Yeah, and pushback's actually a benefit for us. Yeah, he gets a kill there. This goon's almost doing enough damage to be a meaningful unit. Okay, we're gonna walk out of Talos here, which is good. We have 60 health, so it was gonna take like actual disasters for us to die here. Of course, but still good. Lots of X-Cost cards with Unbroken Horn, which is pretty ugly. And we're gonna take a bit from both of these. We got Mind Collapse for the Foot Soldier. Fine. I'm pretty confident here that we're gonna kill Talos. We take 4. Yeah, Talos just dies here. Fine. Like I said, great at killing bosses. Damage output on bosses is very high amount. We just need that heavy to die, and the backline now too. One Horns is okay. I should probably pick Transcend him. One Horns is really not bad though, because he's gonna just survive on armor. And multi-striking him is good. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Branded Warrior, fine. It works. The big pickup here, these clans, this clan combo has one big synergy, and it's gonna be Trample. Oh, shield fell. I'll take draw. It's gonna be Trample. We got Brandon. I don't need to go to the Hellhorned banner anymore. We got what I wanted. Brandon's fine. We search for multi-strike for him. Put some -1s on this One Horn's Tome. Oh, that's Purge. God, that would have been rough. I was like, huh, that didn't go to 4. Weird. With the wrong button. Remove the Train Stewards. Take a double stack. It's pretty greedy. I shouldn't do it. I should just take it to 3 cost. +20. Fine. Could have taken the +10 as well, but whatever. Wrathful 3. No Deranged Brute run. No easy money here. We gotta do some thinking. No spikes for me. Okay, so Crucible Warden is now in this run just to soften enemies up. He's now here to just like sit on this floor, I guess. Pop him for 20 and then be done. Top floor setup against this combat is going to be a little bit awkward too, but hopefully it's okay. I sure hope it's okay. It's gonna be 16 at Party Boys. I mean, if I one horns tome him, he just starts crunching them though. Yeah, he starts making armor with one horns. He drops to 2, which is scary. But he should just walk it down now. And then Branded Warrior gets a little value. Okay. I think that we shouldn't take damage here. Because Branded Warrior should get his Slay. 24. I guess we might take 8, or not, sorry, we might take 11. Maybe 22 even. Got the Consume Torch. Consume Torch here. Mind Collapse here. Okay, we're good. It's a tough one, but you know, it doesn't really matter if you win by a lot, as long as you win the combat, right? They don't have to be pretty wins, and this is something that I'm really struggling with lately, it feels like. I'm trying to make every run have a perfect combat setup, right? It's like, oh, well, from start to end, we never take any damage. It doesn't have to be that way. Of course. We can, like, take a unit like Crucible Warden, who's just gonna hold it down for now, and then he falls off later, right? And it's fine. Imp in a Box is probably better than Rage Serum. It's usually just a better Rage Serum, period. Because it gives us Fledgling Imp, and sometimes it just gives us armor, it can give us Transcendent. Only bad one is Molting Imp, and Molting Imp isn't even bad. Blazing Bolts can be a softener. Blazing Bolts is really good here. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. Gonna go to the shop with 75 gold, even though I probably shouldn't. I just want to purge cards. I don't want to go to the Trinket shop with 150, so we'll go to the Magic shop with 75. Getting a Blazing Bolts upgrade is fine. Consume on Torch is also fine. Okay. We're on the path to Enlightenment. Oh my god, we're about to get clapped. No chance we take that spell shield. We're about to get run down. Holy moly. One Horn's turn 1 is also pretty rough. If I could just get that on turn 2 instead, we would be in an okay position at least, but this is gonna be rough. Maybe we'll be okay here. Maybe I could have played One Horns instead. I coulda. Should I have? That's a better question. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I gotta keep pinging. Imp in a Box. I should have pinged my imp there for sure. That's a mistake. No, we don't need to. We're fine from here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this guy's gonna hurt, isn't he? 46. If I had played Fledgling Imp last turn, and then I had played Fledgling Imp this turn, I think we would have been fine. But I did not plan this out right. I need to let one of these go through just so I can take some damage on my Prince. I'm not getting anywhere right now in terms of Prince scaling, because I'm killing all of these sycophants myself, and I really need to know. Ah, I should have vented that. That's an extra 14 we didn't need to take. We're in a position though where we can take damage here and it's okay. Like, I can take it, it's fine. If I vent this, no, Prince needs to get hit. Don't vent that. My pyre is full, I can just take 12, it's okay. Oh god, it's Sycophant Self-Made Harpy. Oh. Fucking rough. Oh, buddy. Absolutely tough. Okay. Okay. I cannot play Blazing Bolts. It's just we have to make the Sycophant's actually a pure benefit to us here too. I just had that moment of realization. It's purely good though, because it just makes Prince do more damage. But I don't get the. Oh, I should have played Blazing Bolts on the top floor. That's my mistake. Hopefully I draw it again. Yeah, I missed out on having Blazing Bolts fully upgraded there. Like, we took 40 and it's fine. You see, I just have to keep reinforcing this, not so much to you, you already know this, but like, it's okay to take 48 there. It's not great, right? It's not my ideal, but it's okay. It happens. It doesn't cost us the run. I can take Emberforge on this run, and it's good. Because I can just throw it behind this useless-ass Crucible Warden now. And if it pumps out like 6 energy over the course of the fight, we get Unbroken Horn synergy. And it's good. It's good. I need Steel Shop. I need to make Brandon an actual unit. That's not it. Purge a card, gain a card. I'm gonna clear these Shade Splitters out slowly but surely. And we'll look for... Yeah, that's fine. An alternative play would have been to duplicate the one we have here. And I think that that might be where we're heading. We might just be doing a Hornbreaker Prince versus all sort of setup here. And that'll be fine. You can roll for multi-strike, but I think I'll just chill. Probably should have just gone right and duplicated. In hindsight here, I should have just duplicated. Although Purge a card gain, you know, with hindsight it's a lot easier, right? If there's a multi-strike in that shop all of a sudden, you know, maybe I wouldn't be thinking that. Okay, so I want you here. No, I want you here. I keep losing space top floor, which I need to stop. I'll play this Blazing Bolts again eventually. Bank up a little energy somewhere along the line. Ah. Well, yeah, that works. And I will throw this one horns at Brandon so that he gets the second Sycophant. That's a pretty big boon. Prince gets armor, and then he gets the next one. I should have put Emberforge here, but Emberforge can go top floor, and that's fine. If I push 21 into this enemy, what are we looking at here? First, let's do this. And we'll just throw you like an Umbra. It doesn't matter, this Crucible Warden is dead to me. Actually, I shouldn't have done this because I'm going to float these Magma Morsels yet, because I need to leave room on the top floor. We can play one. Okay, so where are we at here now? Prince gets hit twice. Prince gets hit twice, so he's gaining 12. He's at 69. So he's not killing this Clip Reflector ever. So I should just give him armor. And like if I torch, it never happens because the plus 10 on him. But I think that I just end my turn. We can just leave this Rage Imp here and let it gain a bunch of rage. It's gonna actually become pretty formidable. Why did I put Fire Jumper like that? Unbroken Horn's looking pretty good. We'll get Prince a kill. It's scary, it's scary. But he gets the kill. And I actually reset this guy because I need to play armor. Don't get me wrong, it is scary. He's gonna be dancing on the Razor's Edge here just a little bit, but he should get that snowball out there. And he should crush from here. Indeed, it does appear to be the case. Finally finished Blazing Bolts, holy moly. You know, I talk shit about Prince in this episode, and then he does this, is what you're gonna say to me. But what I would like to remind you is that this Prince, he'd be fine. Like, this run would be fine if we were not getting one horn stones. But this is just, wow, giving enemies multi-strike is kind of nuts, right? Or giving allies multi-strike is kind of nuts, I should say. Being able to just say, hey Prince, you gain twice as much armor in your turn now. That's pretty good. And he just like, he scales so fast now that he wipes all four. It's really good. One Horned Tome is the card. I guess the eternal caveat to my negative feelings towards Rage Prince is if you get one Horned Tome, it's not so bad. Damn, he only takes 60. But yeah, with one Horn Stone Prince is a lot more manageable, if you ask me. Transcendent is good. Trample Stone is also one, right? It's just the problem that I find is that all of the really good cards that he synergizes with are rare cards, and that gets to be a little awkward. Love the Shade Splitters. Actually, I'm just gonna toss Crucible Warden now. He did his job. Crucible Warden got us here. He got us through 4-2, and that's all he needed to do. I'm gonna roll it. Ah, too bad. Endless is still good. Endless Water Helper is great, of course. Chase Seraph is gonna be a challenge, huh? Chase Seraph is gonna be a real challenge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the magic shop in the next floor. I should have looked at what the magic shop looks like. Yeah, it's fine. But I should have looked. I should have looked. Oh, this fight's gonna be awkward too. I have to not take Spell Shield here. We're super broke on this run, it feels like. I also would like to stop losing space top floor if you could. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to not die here. That's my thinking. Oh, Pack Morsels is just dead now. Throw it up here, and throw a Mag Morsel here, and then I float another morsel because I just play this game for fun. So I play Vent at 2. No, 2 isn't enough, so I have to play this at full and miss the Collector, or I have to have my Prince take 70. Tough choice. I think I'm going to choose to not have my Prince take 70. Shame. He loses a lot of rage and such too, and we're just like, we're permanently gonna be behind on this run, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think I might just even die. Holy moly. Because I can't kill anything here, it feels like. We're super behind. I need to not waste energy. I have one Horns, or Unbroken one. This is the combat where taking all of the damage we've taken can end up being not fine. I'll give you one Horns. Do you die? You do die. Okay. Gotta fix that. Just ping this guy away and it should be fine. Right? Yeah. Okay. He dies next turn now, but that's okay. I need the Blazing Bolts or else I'm gonna take a ton up here. It only saved 10. Doesn't seem right. God, we're eating it so hard. I hope that this isn't... This is Trample Boss too, so it's really tough. It's really, really tough. I have to play this at 6, or else I'm gonna die. Vent is a good card. And we're gonna be dropping pretty low here. Dropping to 12. So, it's not good. It's really not good. But once we reach this point, like, if we can get to this point in a manner that isn't just, oh, and also I'm dead now, we'll probably be okay. So I just need to stop losing space top floor. I think that if I want to be good at this game, I'm going to need to stop losing space on the top floor. That's my strategy. And I need to draw a little better too. I hope that I get Pyre health. I think I don't. We took 100. Oh man. Branded Warrior is just fucking rough over there. But I need to make this tome more playable. I think that either way it's bad. I think that no matter what you do here, it's looking a little grim. But we take this down to 23 cards. We close our eyes. We pray. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think that we can pull this one off. I think we can pull off this caper. We're gonna need a little bit of fortune. You know what would be the best thing that can happen to us here is a turn 1 draw of Ember Forge. That's the best thing we can have happen here. Okay, I didn't want any of these. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make it work. If we get Ember Forge on turn 1 or 2, I think we're okay. Much later, and it's gonna be rough. Chase Seraph is gonna be really bad. Give me the Ember Forge, please. Dude, the Space Lost top 4. You gotta stop. I need to play top 4. Oh, it's fucking ugly. Okay, double Fledgling Imp is fine. I have to play Mind Collapse top 4 for 3 energy, so I play Fledgling Imp here. I ping to make space. I play Trample Stone. Okay. What the fuck? What is this draw? No Vent, no Torch, no Consume Torch, no Mind Collapse, no Blazing Bolts, no March of Shields, neither Welder Helper. Oh man. Well, we lost. What a tilter. I'm not gonna replay this combat just because I should replay it. I've been replaying other combats. This run is fucking unfortunate. Oh man, that's rough. So I tried to scale Rage, and what I should have done is realize that scaling Rage here is bad because it's, you know, Chase Seraph, so who cares? But yeah, so basically I ignore these Fledgling Imps. This is the pivot. I took an unnecessary risk, and I'm still dead, actually. I'm still dead, right? With this draw? No, I just take 30. No, I am dead. I'm dead. I never kill his Darkwings here. I'm super dead. It's not possible for me to kill him, right? I have to, like, maybe if I one horns here. In the Blazing Bolts, but like we're so far behind off of this. And our Rage is just gonna keep dipping. Okay. Hang in there. We still have a line. Oh, this Branded Warrior just dies to Pyro Wings also. Well, that's good. No, I'm super dead. This is a nightmare draw. Both Welder Helpers in the bottom 5. I have to Blazing Bolts here. And I'm just dead anyway. Oh, I'm alive at 1, so... But I'm dead here. My 4 is dying. This run is really bad. Why is this so bad? This is so bad in this combat because... as I have been saying, and Hornbreaker Prince, he has trouble in the early sections of the fight. And the early sections of the fight in the last 2 fights were really bad. He needs to be helped out by the other units that you draft, but I took Branded Warrior and then I was bad. I went to... oh man. It's just that I went to all those steel shots and I didn't see multi-strike, right? And that's gonna be the real decider there. Welder Helper, thanks for joining me. Then all of the important cards, the 3 most important cards to us surviving and winning this combat, Vent and both Welder Helpers were at the bottom. The 3 cards that increased Prince's survivability the most were the last, in the last 4, which is just unfortunate. And then Imp in the Box didn't pay out with armor either. Really, really tough Seraph. Like, really tough go in these last two combats. 100 damage there because we took Shadewing's combat. Losing space on the top 4 on both of those was also really rough. 1 extra turn to scale up Prince and maybe we get there. If you wanted to replay that combat and analyze a line that you could try and follow through, you can play Prince on the top 4 alone and just say Branded Warrior, go fuck yourself, because he was worthless. But you would still die, because if you play Prince on the top 4, you would play your One Horn's Tomes on him, and then you wouldn't draw armor anyway. But if you don't play your One Horn's Tomes on him, you don't get there, right? You're not gonna make it. So yeah, just like if you wanna try and find the way to win this run, you have to replay 4-7 and not take 100. But I really don't know how. It was a really good showcase of Prince really struggles in the first like 3 waves of combat, where we just took 100 damage from heavies stepping all over us. And I don't know. In hindsight, what I should have done is gotten better Rage Generation or Multi-Strike for Branded Warrior, or I guess maybe take Space instead of Energy, but that feels really bad. But Space so we can set up top 4. But I would never take Space there because it's dumb. Like, it's dumb because it shouldn't be a position where we lose Space top 4 twice in a row. That's 1-9. It's very unlikely. And I don't like to play to those extreme unlikelihoods when taking energy is good. We needed it. We had One Horn, or Unbroken Horn too. I don't know. It's just a tough one. Ultimately, I think that Hornbreaker Prince is very rapidly falling down my character tier list. I really don't like playing him. I don't really like playing any of the champions though. The Exile champions ruined my opinion of the normal champions. Alright, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.